Alrighty YouTube, another one of Kip's Clips. So a shout out for tonight's show. It'll be starting in less than an hour. We've got Martin coming on, we've got Days coming on, we've got JP coming on. He's going to try and keep a link between us and the chat room. So anybody want to get a bit interactive, batter into the chat room, even if it's to slag us, pull no punches, batter in. I think last week we had a few trolls in there, so even go along there. It should be funny. It should be a good giggle anyway, just for the insults. Hopefully it just doesn't turn into an absolute cesspit. Hopefully good will prevail. So hopefully the better people will prevail. If it turns into a cesspit, we'll just need to ignore it. But JP's going to keep an eye on the chat room. We're hoping to get commonly known as Dom on. I spoke to him during the week about his projects coming on leaps and bounds. We need to touch on him and get an update on him with that. I've spoke to Nick, he's still through in Barton Moss. Nick, he's been on the show many times, Stop the Rot. So big shout out to everybody in Barton Moss and the great work that they're doing down there, don't forget that. Although it might not be headline news anymore, they're still down there putting in the hard graft and stopping the equipment going through the footpath. Anyway, so big shout out to Nick and the Barton Moss, the people down in Barton Moss. We've also, we're going to have Peter on as well. This is a guy I've been speaking to for a while. I think he must have just started communicating on my YouTube channel. Can't remember, to be honest, but speaking to him for a while. Interesting guy. He's got a good sense of humour and stuff. He's from the Nether regions, the Netherlands, Holland, Deutschland, whatever you want to call it. So he's going to come on and give his perspective on Ukraine. Very straight talking individual, man, and we'll give you he won't like me saying this, but he'll give you a Euro trash perspective on the world. So that's going to be our link into the continent. We're going to get Peter on for a while as well. For touched all bases, we're obviously going to have to touch on what's happening in Ukraine. Now, I've broke this down a few times across the week, and I'm going to hit home what I've been parroting in my previous videos. That don't let the BBC, RT create your narrative. Say what you see. Us in Britain, that remember the TV show catchphrase, just say what you see, say what you see. Do not let the BBC put the words into your mouth. Say what you see. Just like what RT was telling you, it was militiamen and unmanned, it's local defence force or something really funny. They're branding them when it was military men. So you say what you see, you don't say what RT says that you see. You get me? See what I see? See what I'm saying? Anyway, get yourself along to truthfrequencyradio.com. Show kicks off in less than an hour. This will be up in 5-10 minutes, so it'll be, the talks are clicking. It's just left 5 UK time now, so it'll be less than an hour. 6 bells it kicks off at. Get yourself along here. There's the listen live bit there. The chat room, somebody was asking me earlier on, you come up to the top branch here, listen live, you go into the chat room. Also, go and check out the people that are available on True Frequency. Change the channel, speaks for yourself. Wealth and knowledge, a brilliant style, man. I love that guy. You've got Chris Geo. Without him, there wouldn't be a True Frequency. You've got Chris Everard. A lot of people really respect him, so a lot of people love his work. So go and check him out. Where's Kev's show? There is Kev's show. Oh, there it's there, the Kev Baker show. Go and check out Kev's show, Monday to Friday. He's putting in the graft, so perfect time for us in the UK, midnight. It's good for something to listen to, get your news round up at the end of the day and stuff, so go and check that out. And just look at the wealth of shows that's on here, man. A wee bit of something for everybody. So go over to True Frequency, check them out, support them. They provide a platform for the likes of me, Days, Martin, JP, Dom, the rest of us, all to have a voice and get get the voice of the common man out there. So tune in tonight for GUNN, Glasgow Underground News Network, the most, I don't know, anything goes podcast in the universe. Fact. That is a fact. You do not know what's going to happen next on this podcast. Anybody with any point of view can get on and say on this show. It is the essence of freedom of speech. Me personally, I really do encourage it. I mean, even people that say things I directly oppose, I welcome them having the platform to say it, because one day I'm going to need that platform to say what I want to say when the thought police get let loose. So leave a link, Truth Frequency. Well, the link's already below. There's all the information you need. You're good to go. So come and check out the show. Batter into the chat room. Going to be speaking primarily about Ukraine, but wherever we end up, I don't know. Got a lot of other stuff to talk about. Days has been chatting to a dude inside Ukraine, so stay tuned for that. It's amazing information. Obviously there's a language barrier and stuff there, and we hope Days hopes to be talking to him a wee bit more and extracting more information. But at least we've got boots on the ground. Guns get boots on the ground in Ukraine. So kudos to Days for sorting that out, man. So we'll be looking for him to give us a wee sort of a summary and stuff of what the Ukrainian guy Dmitry has said. I'll give you a take on what I think, what geopolitically, what I can see happening, and it's kind of strange. I mean, oh Jesus, still got it. It is time to put our tinfoil hats on and wear them loud and proud, because we're getting proven to be right at every turn. And now I hope people are getting the message home that you do not let the TV create your narrative. Use it for information, but don't let it tell you the story. Use them with those as jigsaw pieces. Anyway, leave all the links below. Radio show kicks off in a while. Better get this up quickly. So thumbs it up, share it about. Anybody you want to know, get involved. If you batter into the chat room as well, right, I don't know whether this works or not. I need to find this out. But you can but try. Now, if you go into the chat room, what you'll find there is Skype call-in. Anybody wants to call in, anybody want to see if it works.
That we have now.
That's the show that's on before us. Anybody want to go and try and see if that works? Batter in. Go and click it while the show's on. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Who knows? So try it. Batter in, because I would love to take a call, even if it is from somebody that wants to give us abuse. More than welcome. It is an open platform. If it is just about abuse, you're just going to get kicked to the curb, man. But if people want to just actually have a genuine debate, I'd be up for that. Alright, so I better go get this up. Catchies.